Okay, everyone, we're going to do a little bit of a follow-up to my ColecoVision homebrew video, and I give personal thanks to Dinksy64 as well as Gab75, Team Pixelboy, Libretto, anybody else who's worked on games, cores, emulators, etc. for the scene, and we're going to load up a specific game that I loaded in my last video called Jeepers Creepers, and it very much closely approximates to the mechanics that I remember from another game I used to play when I was younger, and I'll show you this in a moment here once I do a little demonstration of Jeepers Creepers in action. From the get-go, it feels a little bit like the monster generators in Gauntlet, and we also had the mechanics of another specific game that I played way back, and I'll show you next, but very cool indeed, because this is a perfect type of game to basically pass off a controller to a loved one, friend, etc., or even a kid, and see if they can beat your score. Like right now, I have 5-15, and see if anybody can beat my score right there. And we're going to load the other game, which is a lot like it. Very cool. It goes way back to the original Atari 2600. It is a movie to home port, and didn't do as well as Ron Howard's Willow, but still incredibly awesome for what it's worth. And let's load it up right now. It's called Crow. Great, glorious 3D box artwork there, and it is a B movie just like Willow. And again, neither of them really did well in the theaters, but they became cult classics much later on, just like even Flash Gordon. We're going to load this with the Stella core. You can load Stella 2014 if you want to run the standard retail games, but if you want to run some of the more je ne sais quoi homebrew games, run Stella. I almost said Cool Whip there. Remember what show that's from? I'm going to start asking you guys and gals what show quotes are from and see if you can guess. Cool Whip. But anyway, Crow is an interesting B-movie, and I'm going to see if I can beat my last score of like 2,300. I remember way back at like 4,800 when I owned this game originally. The game overall was a little bit unintuitive, just like Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark, E.T. and so on. Oh, I already lost a life there. We don't want to do that. I'm going to restart here. I'm going to restart. You didn't see me do that. I'm going to try to do a little bit better now. Again, the game is incredibly difficult, and without an instruction manual, there are certain things you might not even know how to do in Indiana Jones, E.T., and so on. But very cool indeed. It's almost like playing Kaboom with a sword. I'm going to try to get at least 2,300 here, and then see if you guys can beat my score. And the weapon that he has in this game is the cool discus that boomerangs back. I want to see if any of you know what the name of it is called before I tell you what it is called. And there's a specific game that came out on PS3, which I'm also not going to mention just yet, and see if you know what it is, but it used a weapon just like it, complete with upgradability and awesome stuff. Oh no, oh, that was close. Get a few more here. Bam. There, I got 2050. And here's our discus weapon. We want to make sure to pick those up because you need those for the boss battle. Mode activate. And right here, this part's even harder than E.T. where you fall in the well. You gotta do a trifecta, perfect triple jump like track and field style. You get to the center here, then you do like a lock and key, Ringo and Time style thing where it shows you where to go. And see if we can actually go to the exit there. Sometimes the exits won't work for me, so I go back and they end up resetting. And you don't want to get stuck on the web or run out of time because you'll get screwed. Okay, let's try to get down here and hopefully we can go to the next section here. Come on, there we go. Another glaive. There we go. Perfect timing, just like Mario 2 where you pick up the coins and such. And hopefully the boss battle activates here. Nope. Sometimes the boss battle will, I'm not sure exactly why, but sometimes the boss battle will not activate and you end up having to go back to the spiderweb section. But let's try this again. Okay. Come on, I got 2 of these things. I'm not going to tell you what the weapon's called yet. I want to see if you can figure it out. Come on, give me the boss battle mode activate here. In the boss battle mode, look, I'm stuck. We don't want that to happen. There we go. Then we got 3 of them. This would be great for the boss battle if we actually had the boss battle here. Like Home in the Desert and Spaceballs. Oh, jeez, it didn't give me it. There's got to be some certain prerequisites that you have to do to get the boss battle. We're going to try this one more time. Like played Sword Quest, Earthworld, Fire World, Indiana Jones. I mean, these are games that I really never beat back in the day. But some of the games I did beat, like Adventure, which I'm going to beat in the end of this video, actually. You'll see me beat it in this video. Okay, please give me the boss battle mode activate this time. Come on. What's going on here, guys and gals? Something's not letting me have the boss battle. I know I'm going to get it, though. Try this one more time. 4 times the charm here. Yeah, she can be stuck on the whole jumping mechanics here forever unless you kind of know what to do. At least that spider reset and gave me a little bit of a handicap as far as getting down here. For any of you who've actually played this game, maybe you remember how to get there. pushing a button, I'm missing it every time. I guess I missed it that time. There's the boss battle mode activated. I got 2 of these weapons right now. And again, I'm not sure exactly how I triggered it. Maybe there's just some weird mechanics to the game. But do not lose it. If it catches it, you lose it. Like that, he just stole it from me, so I got 1 left. And if you don't catch it on the bounce back like that, you'll lose it as well. It's like Breakout. Don't lose it. This is so crazy. And what's cool is that there's actually, just like with Bionic Commando, Strider, and other such games where the arcade version and the home ports are completely different, this is no different. I don't even know if I'm going to beat this. I'm going to end up screwing up here. As long as this thing doesn't sneak attack me like that. That was a sneak attack. Don't steal my weapon! That was like Flash Gordon and how the real actor was in Big Bang Theory. That was so awesome, and you're going to be reminded of Flash Gordon in the very next game I play here in a moment. Can I do this boss battle mode activate? Come on, come on. It's like Breakout for the win, Pong. Okay, okay. Come on, give me this. So close. I missed. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, he just stole my victory there, and I got nothing. I have to sacrifice myself now. But in any case, we're going to load the arcade version, which is incredibly awesome. And what do you see for yourself in a moment here? Now I need to go back and beat 2000 in Crow, as well as beat that boss battle mode activate. But we're going to do the arcade version. And speaking of Flash Gordon, another B movie, just like Willow and so on, which really didn't do too well initially, but still incredible soundtrack. Just like the Highlander soundtrack with Queen. Flash Gordon also did that, but we're going to do Crow for the arcade right now. We're going to check out the great box artwork here. Okay. Look at that beautiful artwork here. And look, Gottlieb made it. They made many pinball games as well. So this is kind of interesting seeing them make a non-pinball game for once. But we're going to load this up here, and we're going to do a little bit of an extra handicap here just so you can kind of see the game in action here. Once we have the game loaded here, we're actually going to push R2, and we're going to go to cheats. Enable, and we're going to give myself infinity lives because I'd like to be able to ensure I show you as much of the game as possible. But generally, I wouldn't do any cheats at all because I want to have my name on the high score list as a daily hero, legitimately. But listen to these incredible sound effects. It sounds like sound effects straight out of a movie such as Flash Gordon or even Tron. Love these sound effects. Okay, here we go. Pick up the pieces of your glaive. G-L-A-I-V-E. That is exactly what the weapon is called. In the game on PS3, it's called Dark Sector. One of my favorites to play. You have a glaive weapon in that game. You can even upgrade it. It has some really nifty upgrades. I kind of wish they did an upgrade system in it. Kind of like in the movie Arrival with Charlie Sheen, where they have kind of like a mini black hole gun. And speaking of black holes, I would love to be able to see like the hack of Mario where it has Portal crossed over with Super Mario 1 with a portal gun. That'd be so amazing. Can I get this? Can I get it? No. Whoa. Come on, give me the rock here. Give me this. There we go. Now we're going to go to the second stage here. And I'm taking on White Walkers. Winner's coming here. And without the infinity lives, these are pretty tough to take on. These are so much like the White Walkers, complete with the blue eyes. And you do like Robotron-style controls. I have a feeling I'm going to lose quite a few lives on this stage. Don't have enough cowbell to make it through this stage in one try. Yeah, this is pretty tough. It's not like Robotron and Berserk are fairly easy, adequate difficulty to get past the first few stages. Then they pick up crazy hard. This game is hard from the get-go. This is so hard. I got 1 life left. I have a feeling I'm going to lose like 15 lives here. Let's try to take on all these White Walkers here. Okay, and I know they're supposed to be doing some, Game of Thrones spin-off series. I wonder if they're still going to do that, because they always talk about spin-off series. But with some of this production season, more recently due to coronavirus and other stuff, you kind of wonder what's true or not anymore. But it is nice to see that some productions are getting back in action. I kind of want to see the Top Gun movie when it comes out in theaters, because like I said with B movies, Val Kilmer kind of got his start in movies like Willow. Oh, jeez. And the interesting thing is, let's name another actor that was in George Lucas-inspired production that was also in Willow. Can you tell me what actor I'm thinking of? He also went on to be in movies such as, of course, Leprechaun. See if you can remember who I'm thinking of. Okay, I only lost a few lives there. He was always a great actor, but I'm trying to see if you guys can name who it is. I'm going to start asking you little trivia questions while I do the videos. Love this music here. Oh, this is so cool. Like incidental music in a movie. So far, so good. Really digging the sound set here. We gotta pick up my army and go to the battle. There we go. Made it through there pretty decently. The boss battle mode activated is so difficult. You're really taking on like the king of the White Walkers in that one. Very, very cool effects there. Pick up my glaive. I didn't mean to do that. I just walked right into a death trap. And love all these classic, like, vintage B-movies. Even last Starfighter was fairly B-movie-esque. Love that movie. And I started talking about, basically, I wish they'd do, like, a remake of Last Starfighter, but they kind of did on Hulu called Future Man. It kind of has the same concept. This boss battle right here is so difficult. Look, we got the King of the White Walkers here before White Walkers existed. This is so crazy. I think that George R. Martin was a Kroll fan. I'm pretty sure of that now that I think about it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come here. Oh, look at this craziness. Oh, jeez. Try one more life here. I don't think I'm going to be able to take down the White Walker King today. We got this. I think the White Walker King was actually in the Baby Yoda series on Disney Plus, too, as one of the actors. Along with the guy who created What We Do in the Shadows. And by the way, What We Do in the Shadows is so funny. Absolutely love that mockumentary show. But we're going to go back to some more homebrews here. Actually, let me show you something interesting here. Because watch very, very carefully what happens here. And I'm going to exercise a point right now. We're going to load this up for a very, very brief second here. We're going to load up Pac-Man Collection again. Which I loaded in the last video. But watch what it displays on the title screen here. The arcade quality video game system ColecoVision. That is actually true. Because watch what happens here. I'm going to load the Atari 2600 version of Donkey Kong here. Watch exactly what I do here. ColecoVision, not ColecoVision, I mean Atari 2600 version first. We're going to do this right in order. Donkey Kong for original Atari 2600 here. Let's run this real quick. Look at a great 3D box artwork. A video cartridge for use with the Atari video game system and a Sears Video Arcade. That's what I used to own, the Sears Video Arcade. We're going to load this up right now. And we're going to load it with the Stella Core and just compare the graphics here directly to the next one that I'm about to play. No music. I mean, this is what it is. And the AI doesn't appear to really be overwhelming either. I think I could probably make it to the stage fairly easily without any challenge whatsoever. Look at this. I barely have to break a sweat to beat the stage. This is not challenging at all. Now we're actually going to do the ColecoVision version. And by the way, there's a very, very complicated algorithm for the arcade version. And it is just absolutely insane. But the Atari 2600 version simply does not have that algorithm. It is just so simple. Just like Missile Command, these games are so much easier than the arcade ports. Versions, did I say. But we're going to do Donkey Kong here. And then we're going to move on to the arcade version right after this. And by the way, definitely try out the Game Boy version of Donkey Kong too. I mean, I can't say it enough. Fantastic game. But we're going to load Donkey Kong. Plays like the real arcade game. That is actually true. It plays like the real arcade game, literally. And we're going to load this with the blue MSX core right now. And seriously, folks, I mean, up until the Nintendo Entertainment System, you could not play a better version of Donkey Kong on your home console. I mean, ColecoVision was where it was at as far as superiority for arcade quality games at home. Seriously, try any of these games, Double Dragon, whatever you play on Coleco, play the Atari 2600 version in ColecoVision, and there's such a tremendous difference. We got the music, we got the squeaky shoe sound effects, and we have AI with the barrels. This is crazy. I love the algorithms and overall AI. This is so beautiful indeed, and this is such a spot-on port. I was so happy and ecstatic to be able to play this at home. I'm hoping I can at least make it up to the stage, but I have a feeling I'm going to get screwed on this part here, because Donkey Kong actually timed out there. Whoa! Just, you gotta find the right timing to get up there. Gimme the... Ah, jeez. We'll try this one more time. Yes, it's hard to get past that last little subsection there, but not as hard as the next game I'm about to play. You'll see in a moment here. Let's try this one more time. Okay, we got this, guys and gals. And yes, it's so crazy to see people play this game for like 45 minutes plus in a row, because I mean, it just gets so extremely hard later on. Let's try to time this right here. I mean, games like Donkey Kong and Jungle Hunt definitely taught you timing. Yeah! Got it that time. There we go. Very, very cool. I mean, this is so spot on to the arcade version. I'm really, really hoping one day we could get the SGM version, which is even superior to this version, working because it has additional intermissions, animations, and so on. It is so beautiful indeed. We're going to go to the other game, the arcade version, do a direct comparison that to the ColecoVision version. Let's do that real quick. And then we'll do a few more Donkey Kong games and then get back to the homebrews. But we're doing Donkey Kong here, and we have a nice overlay, authentic to the arcade as well. And look at this beautiful, glorious box artwork. And we're running this with MAME 2003 Stream, and check it out for yourself. Now, we just did a comparison of Donkey Kong on, of course, the Atari 2600 to ColecoVision. It was night and day difference. And this right here is actually fairly closely approximated to the ColecoVision version. And it's very, very cool that they did King of Kong Fist of Quarters documentary. And the guy that was questionable personality in that movie who went up against the scores, he recently had his scores retracted from TwinGalaxies.com, and he's trying to countersue for defamation of character and such. I mean, it's going to be an interesting controversy thing, without doubt. Very, very difficult game. And speaking of homebrews, as far as like Donkey Kong is concerned, in FBNEO, you're going to see some incredibly awesome stuff here in a moment here once I get past. Hopefully I can get to the top of the stage here. Please don't come down. Please don't come down. Whoa! So close. It's been a while since I did this. Okay. Whoa! Give me this. Yeah! Yeah, King of Kong Fist of Quarters, fun stuff, but check this out, and watch very, very carefully what I'm about to do. Again, final burn, Neo for the win, it rolls. I'm going to go Star Trek 3 Dummy, and I have the code is implemented for Final Burn Neo. I showcased this a while back. Donkey Kong folder, Spooky Remix. Yes, they had some nice Christmas remix, Spooky Remix, Reverse, and etc. We're going to Spooky Remix. You need to have the main primary parent ROM, Donkey Kong zip, in the same folder as the remix of whatever you're loading. Then load the main remix hack itself for homebrew with the Final Burn Neo core. Like this. Bam. And watch what happens. Beautiful, beautiful thing indeed. This is so awesome. And you thought Donkey Kong was difficult. This is even more difficult. I might even get close to halfway through the screen. Then we're going to move back to playing some more homebrew and Final Burn Neo. And kind of like Jeepers Creepers with Carl, I'm going to do another correlation of another classic Atari 2600 game that reminds me of a homebrew. But it's actually like a nice rehash, remake, redux. And it's very, very difficult. I probably won't even make it past this first stage. I'm going to end up getting screwed here. Whoa! Close. And what I really love was doing the NES remix on 3DS and doing this. There's a part where you do like triple jumps over barrels, and you can do that in the game. You can literally jump over like triple barrels and such. But very, very difficult game there. We're gonna go back to just watch this for yourself here. Very, very careful what I'm about to do. Atari 600 here. And I started saying Twigs by accident. I keep thinking of this new Netflix show, and I'm not going to tell you what it is, but there's a kid in the show who kind of sees a commercial for Twigs, and then when he's in a store with his mom, he uses his telekinetic powers to steal a Twix bar. And if any of you know what it is, feel free to mention it. I want to see if you have your brain skills here as far as what it's concerned. But we're going to load Adventure right now. And this is a very, very cool game indeed, because look at the logo there. It says Atari here. And the game was actually made by a specific individual. Same guy who made this game actually made Yar's Revenge. And E.T. He worked on all three of these, but E.T. was so rushed because they wanted a Christmas release that, you know what happened. The rest is history. But we're going to beat this game real quick. Yes, we're going to beat this entire game here. Get the key, the intuitive nature of this compared to some other games that are unintuitive. Get the little arrow here. Take out the dragon. Bam. Get the black key. And I used to love playing this game, and when I played this on the Atari Flashback Collection, I got the trophy for beating the harder difficulty in like a split-minute flat. Oh, jeez. Dead end. We don't want that to happen. Took the dead end by accident. I know where to go exactly, though. We're going to go this way. Watch this. I've been through here so many times, it's like second nature like Blaster Master. You want to kind of go a route where the dragon's not going to be able to corner you, because that dragon will eat you and gobble you right up. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to get the little chalice. Quest for the Golden Chalice, as the other game is called. And you want to have it, like, I'm doing this on purpose. I want to have a good allocation here, so I can navigate without getting the trophy stuck on shit. Sorry for my foul language there. And let's get out of here. Bam! And we beat the game. Bam! And they said it on Cop Show, so I guess it's legal to say it now. Now we're going to go into another game since I beat that, and we're going to go to the homebrews again and check this out for yourself. Awesome stuff here. We're going to go to the quest for Golden Chalice, and we're going to beat that game too while we're at it, right here. Like I said, I was thoroughly surprised to see that this is just like Adventure. It's a nice remake of Adventure. And you can even choose the difficulties, which are pretty much closely acclimated to the original Adventure. But we're going to do the exact same thing we did here. We got music, pick up the key, and let's see what happens there. Use that. We don't need the key anymore. We can get the sword. And we can actually swing the sword this time. Go take the dragon out. This is cool as hell. Kind of reminds me of like a Game Boy Color game, actually. Watch what happens if I take the dragon out. Yeah, bye-bye. Now we don't need that. I'm going to try to do the same thing. Get to the castle here. Very, very cool job. Wondrous thing indeed, because I'm such an adventure fan. And by the way, since the original developer of the game was not able to have his name on the game, he essentially did a little Easter egg. I think I went the wrong way. We don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. Make sure I'm going the right way here. Please don't be the dead end. Yeah, we went the right way. But yes, there's a little Easter egg, a hidden room where his name shows up, and that was one of the first Easter eggs in any video game ever. Then we're gonna go up and get our chalice, our golden chalice, and beat the game. Yes, you can see the map kind of follows the original Charge version. That little circle there that's flashing, I'm not quite sure what to do with that. Okay. I'm not sure what the magnet does either. I've never really played around with the magnet. Now we're gonna get our golden chalice, and notice there's no dragon here this time. Now we're gonna take it back and try to beat the game. Music's pretty catchy. Now we're gonna try to get past that dragon and make our golden chalice back to the home base. Kind of rescue mission going on here. Hopping around like Bowser and such. We got this, guys and gals. Quest for the golden chalice for the win. And there's probably some additional Easter eggs in this game as well. I bet there's a hidden Easter egg room too. Now we're going to go to our castle and beat the game. And we should have time for one more homebrew in this video. Bam. We beat the game. Mission accomplished. Nice work. Okay, now we're going to go to another homebrew. We're going to do this game up here. A nice remake of an old arcade game called Dan Slither. We'll do that next. This will probably be the last one we do in this video, and then we'll do more games in the next video. But again, thank you, DinkC64, as well as, of course, Gab75, and hopefully we get more of these added. But let's check this out. Interesting shmup game here. And I definitely will have more of these to showcase in the next video. Try it out. Combination of many shmups that you played over the years. You have a turbo button. Awesome. You can just hold the button down. That's nice. Yep. And this is another one of those games to see how high of a score you can get. Kind of reminds me of Millipede and Centipede with the way some of the mechanics are. And I remember that old B movie on like Big Chuck Little John and Superhost way back called SSSSSS about a guy who slowly turns into a snake. Kind of like in the movie Thinner where he slowly loses weight. Very similar curses in both respects. But very interesting game, and I have to say I've actually vaguely remember this game from way back. But see how high of a score you can get here. I got 12, 500 right now. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys and gals, and let me know what kind of scores you get in both this and Crow, Atari 2600, and there'll be more videos to come.